I'm having fun playing through the first episodes of these characters so far, so I thought I would do the next one. Venter. The hardest one yet, it says.
Oh, no.
Still amused, everything is always dice. All dice are plural. Complete understanding of everything in the universe. You pass that along after you get it.
Oh.
Free stuff. Sword. Well, that's exciting. Doesn't like the sword. Alright, how does this work? Current gadget. Got hammer, the crappy one that I seem to ignore most of the time. Combine dice. Burn all dice. Maybe I'll, I guess you don't know till you try. Oh, okay. Burn all of their dice. Okay. I was wondering if it meant mine for some reason. Why would you do that? 3 shield no matter what die is used. So, I guess there's a different gadget every time or something, or I don't know how they. Apparently, there's different ones, but no reason not to use it. Yes. I didn't look to see how much damage the first one did, but I thought it was gonna do it. Throw away your boring old gadget to create a new gadget. Choose an item to destroy for parts. So I'm forced to. Stock 3 equipment. That's probably pretty major. These shooters kind of crap, but I don't want a crap gadget. But I'm wondering how often we're gonna have to do this. Wonder if there's boxes all around here. Wondering why it's just like free, or maybe if you use it, you have to get rid of it. I don't know. This does pretty good damage, but this does better damage. But 9 is the number I need anyway, so I guess let's just go for 9. There, good. It's not like it's totally disabling. It still was quite a bit. Focus. All dice become a 6. I remember that too. I remember you playing this. That's the only time I'd seen this game before. Choose an item to destroy for parts. Okay, so if I don't want it... Okay. Get rid of garbage. That's what it is. She's very short-term thinking here. There's only one treasure box here, so I'm kind of worried. Maybe I'll try to not touch the gadget this time and see what happens. I want 6s. Why would I not want 6s? Not touch it. I don't know what I think about this character's special stuff yet. Yeah, freeze the die and make it a 6 afterward. Go over here. Oh, it's still gonna make me. I can't say no. Oh, that's painful. Is this gonna go towards something good later? Man. Gotta be able to, like, win. Wow, let's upgrade something to throw away. Not bad. Have that I might keep. Obviously way better with the thief. Tons of little dice. We just have a few whatever dice. Like the crossbows. Fine. At least 1-to-1 every pip counts when it fires. Well, you're probably not going to stop on 9 all the time either, so sword seems better, but I don't like how big it is. Back there. So at least like every fight has a box after it. So yeah, no reason not to use it then. Strong against... So, like, wait. Strong against poison, but... Oh, do 3 lightning damage. I don't know why I thought it was shock 3 things. What? Murdering what? Nothing has been murdered. I'm definitely not using that. Alright, so I get something else for leveling up, I guess. Sure, I'm gonna keep it a very, very long time. Things that do things. Hey, a thing that does things. Alright. Let's lose the thing that does things. Damage +2 burn once per battle. And at least it's good damage once. Long fight here. Not even gonna use that. Have another thing, Yeah, Yeah. Lose a thing. Let's get a thing. How many things do I have? I have room. I have a small slot. Probably should. Always offered as scrap. So I'm forced to get rid of that one. Whoa. But it's large. Can't it still be small? Does it actually get bigger? I mean, it's hard sometimes to tell how big they are, but I mean, it sure looks big. Oh, it's big. I don't know that that's better. That is just so not better. I'd rather have 2 of them. Like, really? How is that an upgrade? I guess I'll take scrap metal because it's different. Gain a shield. Wow. I am so protected right now. Flamethrower because you can only use it once. Better to get high numbers into. I mean, it doesn't really matter that it's high numbers, to be honest. It's gonna go into the sword if... Probably could have split them just to have 2 output again. Too late now. Definitely can't say I like this character very much right now. Feels like it's just going to be a churn to nowhere. I don't know how this is going to escalate any. No matter what I do, I can't win this turn. Hold the focus. I would have thought the gadgets would have had to do with how much you use them or something, but... So wait, I don't have to pick this? I'm gonna pick it, but... It always offered as scrap. Beats me. Hey look, a thing. If I go up here, then I can get a bunch of equipment, so it seems I have to. They're all temporary, I don't see why it even matters. That's the problem. If I even want 6s. Oh, I didn't realize the dice have to fill in one turn. I thought it was gonna stay. Okay then. Use the 2. next action. I've seen that before and it seemed bad. You must better have something really good. I've only seen one thing I would even call really good. I'm actually gonna maybe keep. I want to keep that because it's huge. Huge and basic. This the nice thing is it always does 4 damage, 3 uses. That might be growing on me. You just can't use big numbers. Yeah, but you gotta do it on the same... I guess, can you use the cookie and then on the next turn, will it still repeat that action? I would call that the next action. It's now that the dice were removed, I'm not so sure. How much do you remember how much you ended up playing? I still wish I could just have kept playing the same character multiple episodes, but it forced me to play different characters. I don't know, this feels good. So maybe I hopefully won't get rid of it. Why would you buy the boomerang? Triple damage once. Fantastic for easy enemies. The Jester? I've seen the Jester as an enemy, not a character. It's full. Oh, minimum 3. I have read it differently now. Still. Wow. Really funny to burn something called Fireman. Again, attempt to take damage to it. From it. Do I want to use focus? Don't think so. I say I don't think so, I mean, sure. Like, of course, by 1. I might as well not. Wow, didn't I use it? It'll cost me 2. Yep. 1. As I don't read it. Awesome. See, if I got to keep the gadget, I would absolutely take that. Bye-bye, cookie. Garbage. Cool. Kind of hard to go diagonal. Thing to take as a backup. It's tempting. It costs 1. Choice. Very weird to have this and this because this is better, except for a 3. Cactus on fire. Like fried pineapple. Glad those thorns didn't get a chance to build up. I don't get why it says always offered as scrap. I'll be leveling up after that. Just want to ditch the sword? I could have used the shield so the burn would hit it. All of these choices, that one. Gotta get things organized. It's all just right. To get a whole other floor. Okay, a die massive. If I got some multi-use ones, maybe? Like again is just freeze die. Only very mildly exciting. I knew, like, if I'd end up, like, If this decision will cause me to be on the edge of a level up if I fought everything later, or whatever. I don't like ditching stuff. Me too, I guess. Go this way no matter what. Each of these gives me a something. Fire. I have a little bit of that. Does it matter? Now, not, I would use this. Wow. I actually forgot if I was going to level up or not. I don't think I'm going to keep the snowflake. Copy equipment. Helpful to see what everything turns into. Makes it tiny. Didn't know to that. My once for battle items. Just don't know why you would upgrade the flamethrower. It's boggling my mind. Kind of imagine I'm going to see something else I'd rather have to upgrade. Pull up in 18 points. Max 5, I don't have a 5. I have 2 6s. Not even using focus. And maybe see if I get a 5 next turn. Still want the focus option. Reason I wouldn't duplicate the 6. That. We're all min 3, so it's just kind of barely matter. I was added to 9 anyway. Or wait. Oh, it said 9 as the dice were coming in. I thought it just was always 9. Still don't want to use it. So I guess I've never noticed. I think, is the number of experience points equal to the level of the enemy? Because that one is. This is not an easy choice. I like having some way to undo damage. Always felt critical, but these fights are happening kind of fast. flamethrower isn't super special. I mean, the 2 burn is worth 4 extra damage since the enemies tend to usually use it. It's just nice that it does. It's less per die, but it's several times. Once per battle. Store 10 may be good to hold on to. Not full up on equipment. Good to buy something to throw away. Having the 3 shield up the last fight might not be bad either. This is assuming I'm gonna get back to full health. Hard not to give it a 5. For this too, I would think. The only question is if I'm going to use this. So. So if I don't use it, I get to do this twice. Just get to do it one more time. So. I don't know, my dice don't really feel like they matter. Just save it for the end. Everything I could out of it anyway. First is just so fun. Those are low. Like, will it even work? Sure, so far has. I've seen at least other fights. There's been cards like that that haven't always triggered, but yeah. Not cursed. Not cursed. Like the crystal. First, I didn't really pay attention to it. 1 point. Hey, not doubles. Can't heal if I wanted to. Definitely would not be leveling up. Duplicate all dice. All you say. Every turn? Nothing else. What I have is what I see. I'll have stupid scrap metal. Why that's small. Go for broke, huh? Yay. Duplicate. The more slots I have to do stuff with, better. Add 2 each use. Oh, makes it small. I could use the scrap metal still. Isn't that fantastic? Do double X, but exactly 3. Heal 1 more. Now my little numbers have to go over here. Add 2 ever uses. Exciting. If I use tiny numbers over here, then I'm making it worse. Four damage. Start. I would think I'd want to use big numbers over here. I'm not. Just gonna hope that works out. Oh. Duplicate all dice. It's hard for me to believe that that's not one-time use. Well, I see a 5. It's up here. 2 uses this turn. Weaken 3 equipment. 6 damage. 4 dice. Yeah, it would say once per battle, so we're gonna do it. Yeah, this is bad. Here we go. Maybe if the boom, I was gonna say if the boomerang is weakened, then I can use a low number. So while it's weakened, it doesn't increase. Oh, this is gross. Reason to use that. 3 uses this turn? Just kidding. Two-thirds there? I mean, it should be easy. That's a word to use. It's 3 damage, just 6 damage. All right then. Quick. Wow, I wonder where it will stop. Oh my gosh. Difficulty of course, it's 5. Let's see. Final contestants, except for whoever number 6 is. Maybe the 6 was like a add on later, and they didn't update the dialogue. Spell book. Whoa. Okay, let's not look at that this second. I will look at it this next second. 1, 2, 5. Play these dice in the spell book to create equipment. Do I already have a cauldron? Throw dice, do 1 damage? Just leftover crap? 1 damage, get a new die. 2. 3 damage no matter what. So, not sure when I get... There was definitely the other numbers there. Or they come later. And get more. Ah. Spell, and you choose where it goes, so these are all empty. So I guess that's part interesting, because 6s, if you want to use them to do high damage on stuff, even though these do, so far they all do fixed damage, so the numbers really only pertain to these. Roll an odd number to get a thing with even numbers. Why has it got a checkbox over there? Oh. Great. Great dice. Roll 3 extra dice. Spells. Well, probably everything's gonna be a spell. Just dynamically make the board every time. I think I like chalk a little bit better. And it does high damage too. It's a 6. Dice value -1. Okay. Doesn't hurt. Wish I could see what those guess I can see here what they are. Probably. Give me another electric shock. I mean, maybe. This works. I keep thinking I have the other thing selected. I feel like throw die should always be an option, no matter what character it is. Why does that have two checkboxes? Put a dice in two. No. Does that divide the pips? But that didn't. So, like, counterfeit, like, doubled the die, and both of those things had different wording than this. Shield seems kind of nice for lows. Use. It feels like I need to put them on numbers that they don't use. So, like, if I have a 6, then I have a 1. And just to fill it, too, but I'm likely to have different numbers. Assume I can, yeah, I can overwrite them. Oh. 6. Oh, I'm glad I got another 4 because I wanted to use it on that. I keep thinking I have something else. Oh, upgraded spell slot or prepared slot. So I guess that means whenever I choose a spell, it's automatically a plus. Which is interesting that you can, you know, use a different one each fight. And then prepared slot, I guess, is always set to a spell. Let's do the upgrade. Hall of Mirrors. One more dice this fight. Cauldron kind of is crappy. And it's nice that it's sort of like a free move, so to speak, but I only have 4 slots. I guess the 2 box one means it takes 2 dice to cast the spell to get the card. One coin. what this means. I feel like it, I guess because it's an even one, I expect like a 6 to become 2 3s, which not a bad thing. Oh, I always get number 1. Well, I guess luckily I'm guaranteed to get something, some move now. Eight damage. They're like even numbers. Doesn't take effect yet. And this is a bad place. I wonder if you can rearrange the spell book without getting new ones to paste over them. Well, they want to do that, but win without more. All of them. I actually thought the cauldron was always going to be there. Better. Electric shock is also freaking even. What is it with 6s? I just can't get them. Definitely wish I had the shield on a different number besides 6. An expensive unlock. Oh boy. Now I thought about doing another magic missile last turn instead. Would have been good. Infliction, 3 damage. Seems like a way better default. Oh, change spell. So I get a prepared slot of anything I want. Okay, that makes more sense. At least always have on anything. Enemy rolls X, it's locked. Weird. To waste one of my die to perhaps lock theirs. So if I don't like something on one of their cards, I can stop it. I like the idea of getting more dice. It's difficult and takes some effort, especially if it's not the default spell out there. Probably. Yeah, exactly. Just any with that number. Add 2 poison. Damn. I think I don't really like the electric shock. This has been way too helpful. Yeah, that going to 8 is a big deal. Any number. It doesn't really make it better other than taking 5s. Who wants another card that only takes even numbers? Then this magic key makes non-even numbers. I mean, I'm still assuming it does. Alright, I don't want this one. I can finally get a shield. That's 4 shield. Better when I have low numbers. Speaking of low numbers. Max 3, so 3rd chance. Hey look, numbers that are 3 or less that are not 1. Incredible. Wow, I got the same numbers. Disgusting. Odd numbers. Thing is, the 5 is the one I'd probably want to walk. Interesting how that's helpful. A weird not choosing the shield. Stops damage better though. Now if I cover up the magic shield, should it be... Yeah, because now I have to just overwrite the cards. I assume if I overwrite the card, and it's enabled. Did roll a 5. What great dice. Guess they were great because they worked. Double dice value or double dice value. I don't know, there's only 4 cards. It's like, you would think they would be obviously this, but being able to change the numbers gives more important options, probably. Still have not used this. See, lots of them need evens, so this will turn one of them even. Sure. 2 damage reusable. Isn't that amazing? Can I see what it would be upgraded before I buy it? It's all dice to X. I only have 3 dice. Isn't that kind of disgusting? Like I have to use the limit and like get whatever magic number I want. That seems ridiculous. And this seems ridiculous because it's a 2. Okay. Direct damage just seems easier. I want poison or do I want a shield? Do I want a shield or do I just want some damage? I mean a shield for later. Yes. Have something for even and odd. Well, the dice doubler is really helpful with all these numbers. It sure feels good when I do it with at least a 2 or a 4. I would use the 1 on this, but Seem like I should. What's up here? Even numbers. Probably overprotective. Don't have shield. Or if I wish. Helpful. Missile does it, so. Hey, look. Wow, they're all force. Feels better to unlock the end door first. I can just keep fighting if I feel like it. Get the slime ball to not put anything in it. Get some options. Upgraded. You can put anything in it. I do want to do that. Odd numbers are bad. Our spell seems helpful later, as in very soon. Thanks. Okay, I did get a 5, and it doesn't matter. I did get a 3, and it matters. Not having the missile, but then I wreck this. The only other thing I'll have is a 1. Other block 3s. Want another infliction. Not one of them. Taking away most of the damage. Crappy numbers. Really doesn't work with the doubling. One, luckily. This setup I've got sure ain't for damage. Magic missile doesn't work. Do this first and then maybe next turn it will. Could this turn? Don't want to do that. Help some. Yeah, I can easily get an even number now. 5s are good to block. Gotten kind of lucky with those rolls. Oh my god. Okay, that's lucky. Plan itself here. Now I gotta pray for no, not the roll he got last time. That's incredible. This fight's actually scaring me now. Do I care about the 4? I don't think I do care about the 4. At least I mean it's a risky move really, but I mean at least in this case like 5 is so evil that makes it an easy pick when there is one of those numbers. I guess I just do this. I mean, I forgot he only had 3. Yeah, I just had to finally read it enough to realize. Select 1 poison, roll a new die. It sucks. It just outright sucks. I just don't like that it's a 5. New die or not. I mean, I don't have much with 5s. The only reason I'm even thinking, well, it's not 5s, but it makes a 5 useful. Roll a die of 3 or more. Okay. That's some more juice. Be good to know if the boss makes use of 1s. This would always be at least a little bit good. Unless there's like so many cards that they don't get played all the time anyway. Pull up and stuff. I mean, there's a whole other floor. Wow, I can't believe it's that one. The combined dice kind of makes locking one, like, eh. Just do the same turn 3 times. Wow. So what's annoying, he's level 4 and I'll level up after winning, but I have to do it with 12 and then the apples are useless. Sure. Well, doesn't like that. Max 4. Well, it's... Didn't say if it was double or just 2. It'd be double. Even. No even at all. Hard to say that poison would stack up well enough. I don't think it will. Anything is going to stack up enough. Well. Way out. It just chucked my shield in the garbage. Challenge complete? What? Is dying a challenge? Okay. Frog. The bestiary? What? Did I unlock episodes? It did say to play with 5 characters. I guess it didn't say to win with 5 characters. Okay. You want to try this one again, though?
Stickily. Ah.
Can you really not skip? No. Maybe. Sure do like that. Sure do also like it in number 3. Odd. Freeze dice and do damage. Max 4. Have the 3 and then the 4 and then the 4 and then the 5. Put that there again. That being hard to use, and I just put it right there. Wow. Such optional floor. Would be a 6. These are not good. Combination's good there. I mean, reflection's easy. 3 and then 2 again. Felt efficient. A something. Here, have a something. Now it's... It really seems like it shouldn't stay blind. It's not... That's not a new die, that's the same one. If any of them is even, it's that one. Apparently it was. Sure. 2. Do that. Feels like too much. Six. Another use for a 1. Wow. 5s suck. I like 5s. No 6s. That again doesn't help. This doesn't help. To be even. I always think it's when I get a spell, I would think it just moves over to that one. Or uh-oh. Fun. Time or not? Just interesting trying to think of like what combinations of dice end up working together Like, the magic missile always felt like it worked together, but with like 3 and then 2 or 4, I haven't got any. Didn't see really anything good to do with 5s and 6s yet. Maybe Hall of Mirrors should just go on 6, make 6 its own thing. I was trying to do something similar with like the shield. I was putting it on 6, so at least odd numbers would play with it. Oh yeah, well, did one more character. Guess I'll try the witch again later, or I got other episodes to play now. Yeah, again, short burst seems good with this. Probably see you later. Or your guess is as good as mine.